What prompted me to sign up for the Mexico trip is I've always been selfish in my life. Everything was always about me. When I heard that Crossroads was doing mission trips, I thought, what an incredible way to give back. I'm a part of a ministry here called Celebrate Recovery. I have learned that we have to give back. We have to serve. I asked somebody, can anybody go on a mission trip? She said one of the most incredible things to me ever. She said, God doesn't send the equipped, He equips those who are sent. And from that day forward, my decision was made that I wanted to go on a mission trip. I chose the Mexico mission trip because there was things there that I could relate to. I can relate to treatment centers. I can relate to prisons and jails. I had a feeling that I would share my testimony there. I was an alcoholic for 30 years. It nearly took my life. The first 10 years of my sobriety, there was no God or Jesus in my recovery. It was just me trying to white knuckle it. But 3 years ago, I was introduced to God, and that brought me to Crossroads Church. From then on, my life has been completely different. In Mexico we were able to go to a rehab center. They just kept bussing people in, I think from other rehab centers, and this audience kept getting bigger. I was asked to share my testimony there, and I did. One gentleman, I could see he was crying and he was standing up. I went over there and I prayed with him, and I put my arms around him and I prayed as hard as I've ever prayed for anybody in my whole life. We were both in a moment of, this is God. And when I was done, he hugged me harder than anybody's hugged me before in my whole life. And I will never forget that. I could see it, that there was recovery that day for him. There was recovery for his addiction, whatever it was. And that was him getting closer to God. If you're thinking about being on a mission trip, but don't think that you're the right person for it, I can relate to that, because I thought the same thing. I couldn't have been more wrong. Everybody in that group had something to offer for this mission trip. My suggestion would be to not let fear and doubt determine whether or not you go on this mission trip, because it was there for me. And I will never forget that.